Hello and welcome to another Thoughtful Tuesday with me, Rohini. And today's topic is how to stay happy and motivated. How to stay happy and motivated in all circumstances. How to stay happy and motivated, especially during the time of crisis. How to stay happy and motivated all the time. So, clubbing similar questions together, let us see 5 things to stay happy and motivated, no matter what our circumstances. So, are you ready for it? Awesome. One more thing, my dear friends. Towards the end of this video, I'm going to be sharing a very special gift for all of you. So, please stay tuned till the end of this video. Now, let's dive right into the 5 points to stay happy and motivated. So, the first point is happiness is a choice. Do I already see you rolling your eyes? My dear friends, no matter how cliche it sounds, it is a fact. Happiness is a choice. It is always in our hands, no matter what situation we are faced with. Whether we choose to be happy or we choose to be miserable, the situation is going to be same. Only difference is that our choice is going to make it bearable. Our choice is going to make it unbearable. So our choice of happiness is going to make any situation bearable, and we can sink through the situation literally. If you watch the movie Sound of Music, even in the toughest times, the family has literally sung their way through the crisis with so many children. And this is just one little example. There will be many. I'm sure there must be many in your own life, my dear friends. So please ponder over it. Happiness is always a choice. It is up to us. Somebody may not be happy in their palace, and someone may be happy with the bare minimum necessities. It is up to us whether we choose to be happy or not. So, another example, the very most practical and the most known example of choosing happiness is looking at the glass, whether it is half full or half empty. It determines our attitude. Our attitude will determine our choice. So, my dear friends, if you see a glass half empty, something to think about. If you see the half glass full, then, my dear friends, you will also fill up your life with happy moments, and you will look in the direction of happiness. So there are these sayings and quotes. Every cloud has a silver lining. So if you are able to look at the silver lining, the cloud will start looking more beautiful, my dear friends. Try observing it. Especially in the Mumbai and some areas, it is raining these days. Observe the cloud. And it is uncanny that how almost every cloud has a silver lining. And even if it doesn't, there is some spot of brightness in it. Look for it. Coming to the second point, like I just gave you this quote, every cloud has a silver lining. Keeping yourself motivated and in a happy space by reminding yourself of these wonderful quotes, my dear friends. For me, they have always given me a lot of strength. Quotes have really given me the strength to keep going. They've become that voice, that little voice in my head, continuously ringing, helping me to press forward no matter what. So one of the very beautiful quotes that I really, really like is, tough times never last, but tough people do. And you are that tough person, dear friend. Another one, winter always turns to spring. This is a very beautiful quote in Buddhism. I simply love it. Now dispute it. Has winter ever not turned into spring? The winter may be long, the winter may be harsh, but winter always turns into spring. The nature always takes its due course. The day is always followed by night. So let us know, let us have that hope that yes, there is the light at the end of the tunnel. And these quotes, my dear friend, they really help to keep us going, no matter what our circumstances. Do you like quotes? Do let me know in the comment section below. I love them. If you see all my videos, you will always find quotes beneath in the description. On the top, there's always a quote. And these quotes are something which have always helped me to go on in life. So tell me how it works for you. Coming to the third point. The third point is, like I said, as in the last quote, winter always turns to spring, or there is always light at the end of the tunnel. So, are we looking forward to something? Are we looking at the light at the end of the tunnel? Are we looking forward towards a goal? Do we have a goal in front of our eyes? Are we looking forward to something? It could be anything: a reward, an achievement, a milestone, a goal, anything at all. So, taking these small actions towards our goals, baby steps, they make us feel really good as we start inching closer to our goals. Sometimes we are just daunted by the thought of climbing this huge mountain. And my dear friends, once we start taking one step after the other, after the other, after the other. After a while, maybe a few hours for some, we will definitely reach on top of the mountain. And then how does it feel? We can enjoy the beautiful scenery and it makes us really happy. Why? Because we have achieved that goal. We have achieved whatever we were looking forward to achieve, right? That brings us to our fourth point. Now, achieving our own goals is a beautiful thing. It really helps us, it motivates us, it helps us to be happy about our own achievements. Now, the fourth point, my dear friends, is helping the people around us. When we help someone, or even when we see someone helping someone, doesn't it bring a great smile to our face? Don't we feel wonderful? And that is human nature, my dear friends. We feel genuinely happy when we are able to bring a smile on someone else's face, when we realize that I am the cause of the smile that someone is sporting. There is no better feeling than that. Haven't you experienced it as well? So let us really find out ways of helping each other, of helping someone, and sometimes not even letting them know that you've helped them. That's a very beautiful feeling as well. And that really makes us feel happy and keeps us motivated to really put ourselves out and do good things. During this pandemic, we have seen so many people do so much good. And the real heroes have not clicked their pictures while doing good. They are silent, and in their hearts, I'm sure they're very, very quiet and very happy, and they feel very satisfied. And I would like to take this moment to really applaud their efforts, of those unseen, unsung heroes and heroines. So, my dear friends, that brings me to my fifth point. Now, this is also one very, very important point which we tend to ignore many times. My dear friends, learning and experiencing new things makes us happy. How? I have examples. Now, remember your first time on a plane. Remember your first train journey. Remember your first travel alone. Remember the time that you spent near the sea. Remember the time on top of the hills. Remember the time that you spent on the farm. Did you recall incidents like that? Anything new that you learned, perhaps you learned a new language when you went to a new city and you were able to have a conversation in that new language. How did that make you feel? How did that experience make you feel? So having new experiences, learning new things, my dear friends, they really keep our brains sharp, motivate us to keep going, and really make us feel happy. How many of you during this pandemic have become tech savvy? Much better than what you were before this time. And doesn't that make you so proud of yourself? Doesn't that make you so happy about it? So, my dear friends, learning and having new experiences is priceless. So please ponder over these 5 points and see what really makes you happy and motivated. And one more bonus point I would like to just share. When we are happy and when we feel motivated, we feel empowered. Because when we are unhappy, when we are complaining about something, we are really playing the victim. And a victim is always powerless, right? So when we are happy and when we are motivated and we put one foot after the other and go after our dreams, achieve our dreams, learn new things, grow ourselves and help others grow along with us, that truly makes us happy, truly makes us feel motivated, and truly feels powerful. It gives us a sense of independence, interdependence maybe. How wonderful is that feeling? And so, coming to that gift that I promised you at the end of this session, my dear friends. If you are feeling like a victim even now, my dear friends, I invite you to join me for an absolutely free webinar to claim your power and independence on the 13th of August, 9 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. I will be putting the link below. Please click on it, fill up the registration forms, and see you on the other side. See you on the 13th. I truly hope for all of you to claim your power, to really, truly be happy. Your happiness should not be dependent of your circumstances. And why am I sharing this amazing happiness and this amazing gift with you all today? My dear friends, today I also want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, as this is my 50th video on YouTube. So thank you so much for being instrumental in me even starting these YouTube videos. And there have been times when I have not been well, but because it was a promise that I've kept, and I know some of you look forward to these videos, you, my dear friends, have been my motivation, and I'm truly grateful to you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because of you, I have been able to reach this milestone. Even without realizing how I even made 50 videos. Even before I knew, this became the 50th video. And it could not have happened without you. I wouldn't have had the strength to start these videos without your questions. So thank you so much for asking these questions. Thank you so much for really keeping those questions coming. And thank you so much for all your encouraging comments, for all your encouraging messages that you always showered upon me. Thank you so much. I am truly, eternally grateful to all of you. And because of you, I have been able to reach here. And creating this YouTube channel has given me immense pleasure. Sharing these things, sharing whatever I have learned, sharing my experiences with you has given me immense pleasure, immense happiness. And sharing it with you, and because most of you look forward to my videos every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, keeps me motivated and keeps me on my toes, and sometimes makes me create these videos even at 2 a.m. in the night. So thank you so much, my dear friends. And I truly hope to see you on the 13th for that webinar, Claim Your Power and Independence, with loads of love and a sprinkle of stardust. Rohini, thank you.